Hi, my name's Jodie Rowland and I'm going to show you how to do amigurumi stitches as best I can. I've been doing this for a couple of months and I've not found particularly many videos that I find that helpful. There are some, but not that actually follow from the beginning to the end of how to do a project and actually follow a pattern. So we have our beginning part, and that is our beginning part on my little animal that I've made. So you have your little first round, and then you have your second round and third, and you obviously have to make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in order for it to get like that. So the first thing we need to do now is use a marker. This is again one of the things that I learnt when I started, that it's really helpful to make sure you use a marker, because you never know where your end begins and finishes. So you want to make sure it's as even as possible. Now I've got one of these. There are lots of things. I started off using a hairpin, just literally put it through the hole and tie it off, or pin it, whatever it is that you decide to use. They're very cheap to get hold of. You can always tighten it by pulling the new yarn, not the old yarn. And then you just continue always working anti-clockwise. So now we've got 6 stitches. We are going to follow this pattern. We have our very first part, 6 single crochet, UK double crochet in a magic ring, which is what we've just done. That is what that looks like. In the brackets, it means stitches or V's. So we've got, this is where I found I couldn't find any videos that particularly helped me count what they all mean and what everything means. And now it's so simple, I really understand it much easier now. So we've got our 6 V's in our magic ring, 6 single crochet / double crochet in UK in a magic ring, and there's 6 stitches. So we do have 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we've got our marker ready to go. The next one, it says 2 single crochet / double crochet into the next 6 stitches, and that means we're going to end up with 12. So in order for us to increase it to pretty much, well, to double it that we have, we need to do 2 stitches in each of our V's. So we're going to do a double crochet into that one and make it bigger, then a double one into there, double into there, double into there, into the next one, creating 12 altogether. So for us to be able to do that, let's show you exactly the same pattern that we've just been doing. So you've got your marker, put your crochet needle into the hole, tighten it off. There we go. So our first V, this can be a little bit fiddly. It does get easier. It does get easier as the pattern gets bigger. In order for us to be able to get the double stitches in each one, double crochet, we have to go through the V, and that is here. As you can see, that's our first V, and we're going to put the crochet needle with the last stitch of the last one, so we can join it in and keep going round and round. So the crochet needle goes through the V, and it is fiddly to start with, but it will get easier as it gets bigger. Tighten it off a little bit. So we've effectively got the 2 V's, or the 1 V here, and it's like 2 stitches, and then our previous one. So we do the same as before. We hook it over once, we pull it through the 2 V stitches, through the first hole, which is fiddly to start with, and then we've got 2 stitches, and then we do it again, yarn over through both. So we've just done 1 double crochet stitch into the first hole. We need to double that. We need to double that on all of our stitches in order for us to get 12 in the end. So we're going to put that back through the same hole that we've just done, exactly the same V, back through, and there we go. Same thing again, yarn over, pull it through once, there we go, and again back through both stitches. Ta-da! That's our very first double crochet done. Now we need to do that in every single hole. So we now have the next V. We're going to do exactly the same thing into both sections there. So we've got, looks like 3 all together because we've got a V and then we've got our old stitch. So we yarn over it, pull it through the V. We've now got 2 stitches over, through both. And now look, it's beginning to start building. So now we're putting the V, our crochet stitch into the second V, and we're going to put it through there, ready to do a double crochet in each hole. Ready, round, yarn over, through once, through both, twice. There we go. And we're going to go straight back in that same hole again so we can do another double crochet. So we go through the hole, yarn over once, yarn over, through both holes. Done. Now we move on to the next V, which is number 3. Needle through the both. There we go. Yarn over once, through the V, yarn over, through both, and it starts getting easier now. Back through the same hole that you've just done, and we go yarn over once, yarn over, through both holes. There we go. Next one. Needle in, through the hole, yarn over once, yarn over twice. That's 1 stitch. Back through again, in the hole, yarn over once, pull it through, yarn over, and there we go. And now we've got 2 more to go, as you can see. In through the hole, yarn over once, and again through both. Back through the stitch again, through that hole, yarn over, through the hole, and again. There we go. Last one, going in. Yarn over, and again. Back through the hole. Last time, yarn over, and yarn over. And that should now make 12 stitches. Let's take this one out, put it in the new one, and let's count them. So we had 6 before, we've now got hopefully 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've now doubled it. We've gone from a small tiny bit now to 12 stitches. If you did like my video, I'd be really appreciative if you could subscribe to my channel, and hopefully there'll be some more videos coming shortly. Thank you.